Before I introduce our first featured poet, I'm going to go ahead and indulge and share one of my own poems.
Okay.
And this was a result of inspiration, or the muse sometimes strikes you at sometimes at the not most convenient times. So this was at a reading that I was at back in the spring. Janet was one of the featured poets. And one of the other poets just delivered this line about the idea of St. Francis delivering you breakfast in bed. And I just kind of flew with it. So this was a poem that emerged from that. And the title of the poem is called The Poet's Promise. With a single line, a poet delivers the promise of St. Francis bringing me breakfast in bed. I drift out of the folding chair where I sat, listening attentively. I don't hear the rest of the poem. I find myself propped up in a wrought iron bed, a patchwork blanket that looks like my grandmother's work. This room is dark hardwood floors, white plaster walls, sheer curtains, an overcast morning, dusting of snow, bare trees. From the open doorway, St. Francis enters with a tray. There is no fancy halo, burning bush, or walking on air. He appears human, just like me. Normal, but somehow larger than life, as he places the tray over my lap. A large fruit bowl, a tiny plate of almonds, a dainty cup filled with té de canela. He sits on the foot of the bed. I let my heart hope. No words are ever exchanged, but he silently cues my old feline companion, tall and gray and ever so elegant and majestic. He wanders into the doorway, a little cranky and disoriented, as if just awakened from a nap. He notices me and makes a delighted gurgled sound, runs up, jumps up on the bed, rubs his head and whiskers on my hand. It's felt like so long, he seems to convey. I boldly lock eyes with the saints. Is she coming, I wonder? Can I see her, I want to know. When she went away, this cat was put to rest at her feet, I remind him. And without a word spoken, St. Francis lets me know, not this time. Disillusion sinks me back into reality. How long was I gone? The poet has moved on to another poem, and I am left longing to pull a saint and a cat out of my daydreams.